Here comes a storm. Here comes a storm.
What is up, Scarknight, bringing you Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version, episode 36. In the last episode, we went to Pokemon Ruby and took care of the Hyper Ring contest in Slateport, and had a lot of issues video-wise because it's my own fault. Like literally, I didn't check my audio to see if my mic was, you know, working. I kind of just grew accustomed to it. I just knew I pressed it, but it was in speaker mode. Or no. I'm thinking of something else. I did have two separate failed recordings on both series, and it's very irritating when that happens. But you know, it happens. But yeah, we're right here in Slateport. We really don't need to be in Slateport, so I'm just gonna go move onward and go head towards over here. And I just want to point out right quick that since we got HMO, sorry, I'm burping all over the place. HMO3 Surf. I should just point out right now that surfing to the left right here. There's actually two trainers apparently, so let's go battle them, I suppose.
Which way you going? We're going to crash!
Hey man, you're going back and forth and trying to crash into him, so I don't know what you're trying to tell me. This sort of distance should just swim it, or you should just swim it. I don't know. Either way, I got a little 7-Up right here, so I'm just gonna go drink it while I'm facing Isabelle and Pete. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they are in TV or something. I'm trying to say that the name sounds familiar. Okay, so let's go with Mega Drain on Meryl, and Mud Shot the Living Daylights out of Tentacle. They're very low level, so I probably could have battled them first, maybe? I don't know, they're really low level. I mean, you don't get surf till you're like after the 5th gym, so they're just lower level. You know, the ace of the gym is like level 31 or so, and I'm twice this level right now, so I don't know. All the other trainers are like level 20s or so, at the least, so I don't know. Oh, that's good going. Alright. So let's just go continue onward. I just wanted to point out that this is the spot where we battled May for the very first time, and I'm just gonna go run. Actually, I don't think it's gonna level up. It would help though. I'm just gonna strength you. I really feel weird that I have strength now, but yeah, I just wanted to say what we're doing in this episode, and what are we doing is progressing through the game. But this is the spot where we battled May. If you remember, this is where, you know, I almost said Roseboro. Petalburg, and is it Petalburg? I think it's Petalburg in Little Root Town. And I just wanted to show off right there. I really don't know why they're level 15 though. The whole reason I just did the whole surfing thing is to show that off. But right quick, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna head towards Mauville. But first I'm gonna go take the bicycle cycling road because it's a lot faster. And I thought about it. Remember that one time where I'm all like, there's like a whole bunch of people in the Pokénav? I'm not gonna battle people in the Pokénav no more. It's good that I showed it the first time, but there's no point of showing it again and again because these guys just don't stop. Like, they literally just want to keep on battling over and over and over. And that's a good way to become over leveled if you really want to. Or I guess adequately leveled, you know. But right quick, before I can't talk. I can't speak. Before I go to the right, I want to go up here and surf to the left because there's actually a couple items I could get before I do forget. And there's nothing here. There should be something here. I see that item up there, but just want to check if there is any secret items. I feel like there should be. What about in this tree? Let's check the item finder. I feel like they wouldn't just leave this thing out here. Item finder? No response. Let's do it again right over here then. One more time. You know, I really don't like the item finder in this game. I like them in everything but the first 3 generations. 3 generation. I can't talk. I already said this, but it's no secret. Let's go raise. Let me check what Pokemon. Actually, I could just check that from where I'm sitting. I could just go to HP up right quick, just so I could use that right away. So 90, 93, 92, 84, 169. Wow. Twice as much. Yeah, I think Jimmy deserves it. And the weird thing about HP up, if I remember correctly, at least in Crystal, it didn't even do anything, did it? I don't see a difference. Maybe it will raise it when, you know, I level up or something. There's no other items right here, so let's just go up here. Just to check, just to do one final check before we go. Right behind the house. I don't see anything. Alright, I think that's about it. Alright, we have fully caught up, and of course I still need to go get myself the pretty chair and pretty desk. Like I said, I literally don't care for it because I'm not showing that off till like literally the end of the game, and even still, it's still not as important. But we're right here now. To progress through the game after you get the 5th gym badge, if you... Oh, look, a heart skill. I never got in that heart skill. To progress through the game, just in case you don't want to go in the ocean routes or go to the abandoned ship, is just go surf to the right of where Mauvehill is. And then you'll see that there's some more trainers out here. So, let's go battle you. The good ride is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, you know, good rod has good in his name. You're identical minds. Take this good rod. And I know I read that wrong. I kind of realized that in the back of my mind. Wherever there's water, try your luck out fishing. And I already showed off fishing, so basically the good rod actually gives us more options in Pokemon. And I'll do the bios in those in a little bit. But look at these guys. We've seen them once. And it seems like forever since we've seen them, but here we go. Oh, you're Stan! Hi! Do you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much stronger you become? Okay, cue interview. I know I gave him the girly voice. By the way, if you want to know backstory of that girly voice, I always go, like, you know,
Interviewer Gabby and Ty would like to battle. Oh, he said the Magnemite and Loudred.
Basically, back then, because this is a good backstory to say, basically back then I used to own this bunny. And it was the best pet I have ever had in my life. And I know it sounds a bit strange that, you know, a grown man got himself a bunny rabbit. But it was a family's pet. It wasn't just for me. We called her Bea, but it turned out in the future, towards the end of... we had to give her away towards the end, but right before that we found out that it was a guy. We don't know, we weren't sure what it looked like, but there was hints here and there. I mean, we tried looking under the leg and we just couldn't figure it out, you know. Even the person that sold it to us wasn't sure. That was an intense battle. Do you get all that on camera? But right quick, let's just go toys. Oh yeah, I forgot to put toys. Remember, that's the quote you gave us at the battle clincher last time. I never ever forgot stuff like that. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Yeah, sure. You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! So I'll be right back when I find something to put in here. So yeah. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that there'll be air like this on TV. Make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Alright, do you even say anything? You're a natural. Got me some private footage right here. I don't know, they seem easily impressed. I'm just one guy, you know. Right here, I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. So, continue with the story. My family had a bunny rabbit. We called it Bea, and towards the end, before we had to give Bea away, we found out it was a guy, so we just called it Shadow. But it's a bit too late for naming it after we got it for like more than a year. So let's just strength you. But even still, like, I always played around and I always visualized what Bea would sound like with this voice, so that's how I came up with this girly voice. You know, a lot of people think it sounds like a guy still, but, you know, it's still a funny voice nonetheless. A lot of people enjoy it, and, you know, even still people might even subscribe to it. I don't know, I feel like that it's a funny voice. Any funny voices, it will help me out. With all other different voices, I'm not that good with voices like I used to be. Like, I like to do voice impressions in the past, and I used to work on Mario and Waluigi and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I thought I was doing okay in my training, and one of my best voices is the Bea voice. That's what I call it, and that's why I always do the girl voice, you know?
So they call him, man. We're going up in here.
Oh jeez, look, it's Steven. Hi, Stan. It's me, Steven. We met in a cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? There are many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. I don't remember if that's the voice I gave him, but, you know, that's fine. Let's just go up here and cut this tree down, and go Kenny, cut this thing down. And get ourselves these types of berries. And this is like the part where I was telling that I was progressing through the game in Pokemon Ruby version just to get some certain berries. These are one of them. And yeah, they're citrus berries. They heal 30 HP, which is really good. And yeah. Let's go get them. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure citrus berries just based off like citrus, you know, just like lemons and stuff like that. But there are new Pokemon in this route. I'm gonna go a little bit further upwards before talking about all the Pokemon, because there's the fossil Pokemon and then there's Electrode I have to talk about. So probably it's gonna be a very long episode, which is why I'm gonna split it off in certain sections here and there. So I'm gonna do that. How? Okay, you got a how. So I kind of have in the back of my mind where is good places to stop the episode, but I just need to go check the timer every now and then, because this episode might be shorter, only because I'm tired of having videos more than 40 minutes long or close to it. It's just no. It's just no. I'm gonna go down here first, even though I do see an item up there. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. But continuing on with the Bea story, well, there's not really much to talk about, but I found it funny, like, years after, like, I took classes in college. This is, like, in one of the first semesters I got in it, and, I looked at this magazine, because I was waiting for this certain professor to come out so I could go talk to him or whatever, and I look in this magazine, it says, Perfect Pets, for like the horoscope or whatever like that, and I looked under mine. It's just in case you don't know, mine's Taurus, and I know Taurus changed because they changed it like April 21st or something like that. So anything before that, I don't know what's before Taurus. I'm not good with horoscopes anyway. I was just bored and I was just looking through the magazine, but it's really funny because I looked through all that, and I found out that the exact bunny rabbit that's for Taurus is Bea. Like, it looked just like it, and it's a Dutch bunny. So it's black and white. I'll probably put a picture right now so you guys know what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like, and I found it hilarious because they're saying that that's the perfect pet for me. And yeah. This is my awesome bug Pokemon. My big brother got it for me. I kind of missed the first lady's text, but that's fine. I found it really funny because it was one of my best pets, and I'm talking about I had a lot of pets growing up. I had, you know, fishes, birds, cats, one dog, and I'll probably talk about the dog in a little bit, because I literally had it for just one day. But even still, it was like one of my best pets ever, really. I think I'm just gonna strength you, and I'm gonna surf everybody. And yeah, what Bea used to do, like literally, I trained it. Like I literally trained it, and I would like just walk around and it would follow me and stuff like that. And I start running, it starts running after me. You know, I know dogs do that too, but like they kind of just do it because they're like, you know, they're just always playful. Even a untrained dog would follow a person, but I had to learn how to train Hyper Potion. Really? Come on, Jasmine. I had to really train this thing, and it was really funny. And every time I watch TV and I let it loose in the cage and stuff like that, I'm like watching SpongeBob or something, and I have my legs open, like one leg this way, one leg the other way. And while I'm watching it, like Bea's like running back and forth and jumping over both my legs, and I'm splitting them really wide open. I know that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, it was really cool. It sometimes knew when to do a backflip, like when I'm like throwing something, it would do a backflip at will. And yeah, it was really cool. And I try to show off with my friends. One of my friends thinks bunnies are gross. I don't know how. I mean, all animals kind of stand on, I don't know, they just have dirty feet naturally, you know, they're barefoot, they're naked all the time, so I don't know what exactly they want. Like, you know, found one Ultra Ball though, we got one Ultra Ball, that's cool. And yeah, I just find it really cool.
Hello, trainer. I hope your Pokemon won't cry when they lose.
Is her name Mew? I saw M-I-U. So it's Mew, right? Mew and Yuki. Unless that's pronounced Mayu. I'm pretty sure it's Mew.
Mew.
But yeah, I always worked on that voice, and I just always like using it. It's really cool. Carmen's about to die, and I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, let's just surf. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to heal afterwards. Hopefully, Beautifly doesn't use like Mega Drain or something, or else they're gonna die. Which is why I went for Beautifly first. I know Dustox could still learn grass moves, but even still. Level 33! Alright, Psybeam! Oh god, please live! No, you're dead. Oh, you lived! What the heck? That's amazing. Let's just surf again. Protect. Oh, you would. You know, I could actually just heal my Pokemon right now. That's an option, you know? That's a pretty good darn option, actually. I might just do that. So let's go find ourselves a Super Potion. Super Potion. Go heal you. Alright. It should work out right now. I wish I... You know... Well, it still died. Either way, though, I wish that, I didn't have to get rid... What did I even get rid of? I don't even remember. But Kyle's already level 34. I need to switch out for something.
Oh, we lost.
But yeah. All the other pets, like fishes, they don't really do anything for me. They're just there, to be honest. I really don't ever pay attention to them anyway. I had, you know, Goldie, Bronzy, and then I had all these other fishes I don't even remember. And I made the worst nicknames. I remember my dad, I should just leave it alone right there. He had all these fishes, and I did terrible nicknames, and I called one half Whitey because he was half white and half black or something. So I called it half Whitey. And I had this other fish that was like half black and half orange, so I call it half Blackie. Really bad nicknames. I'm saying really bad. They say that good times are filled with good aromas. I don't know why I gave her that voice.
They say that good times are filled with good aromas.
Yeah, they're really bad, and this is when I was like 12 or something like that. They're really terrible nicknames. I gotta admit that. I feel like I'm getting better at nicknames now, though. Just looking back on it, I'm all like, why the heck did I gave them those nicknames? And I wasn't even thinking about race. I was literally thinking about color, which could, I guess, theoretically, or not theoretically, but like, just break down to racism, but I just looked at the fishes and I'm all like, oh, I usually name all my fishes after colors. You know, there's goldy and bronzy and maybe silvery or something. I don't know if I named one silvery, but look, oh, there's a white fish. It's just whitey, you know. And there's half blackie over here, and there's half whitey over here, and there's half goldy over here.
Oh, I smell the bitter sense of misery.
But yeah, other than that, I had 2 cats that I really enjoyed. I am translating the names, which is basically Dr. Kitty and Stephanie. Pomegg berries, though, if you see all these berries, this is the best spot to plant all your berries, definitely. Definitely. You found 2 pomegg berries. There is something in that house, but I think I'll take care of it later. I mean, I'll go inside in a little bit. 2 grappa berries. I'll just talk to them, but I won't like interact because there's certain codes you could put into the game to get yourself what you really want, and I don't really want to do that right now since I don't have my notes out. I didn't really, I mean, I should have thought about it, but I really didn't, because I'm not going to take care of anything berry related or anything contest related in Pokemon Emerald anytime soon. So that's my reasoning. So we got 2 koala berries, maybe 3, I'm not sure. I'm not really paying attention. I've been talking about nonsense, really. But yeah, we got Stephanie and Dr. Kitty, and we also got ourselves a dog for like literally a day named Flash. I named him Flash. Probably my better nickname because he looked like a good old dog. But I think my mom just didn't like it and she lied to me. She was like, oh, he ran away. and the back door was open and everything, and I believed her, and I got 2 grappa berries here and 2 pomegg berries. So there's like 2 of each of every dirt patch, I mean. But yeah, I never believed her in the first place. She claimed that my dog ran away. She just didn't want him. The dog was too big or something, and she didn't like it. But yeah, let's go inside here. Actually, I should probably look at the sign. I'll probably look at the sign afterwards. Look, it's TV. A search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 118. We're trying to spot some up and coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer stand. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. I can't talk. Interest. We're battled Stan before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were onto something special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, and so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with Stan. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Stan is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having a battle our featured trainer. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Oh. In spite of that, Stan's battles are worth seeing. I recommend confident trainers to challenge Stan. After our battle, we asked Stan for a sunken summary. The trainer replied, okay. Stan, Pokemon Breloom, and Marshtomp. And okay. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise. A good trainer has good things to say. Do you think okay with the question mark at the end is good things to say? That's all for today. See you again for the next broadcast. Alright, well, let's go talk with them. This lady right here, this is where I was talking about with all the codes. The way my husband grows berries. Oh, he's the best in the world. It makes me proud that he does. Insignificant. What did I say? Whatever. Incidentally, child, have you heard a good saying lately? And this is where you put the code. So I'm just gonna put cancel because I'm not ready for it yet. Our 4th grandchildren should become more accomplished than my husband. Joy never goes out of my life. Alright. You may call me the Berry Master. I dream of filling the world with beautiful flowers, so I raise berries and hand them out to everyone. You're deserving of one. And we obtained a Magus Berry. I wonder why a Magus Berry. Why be stingy? Take another. And we got a Normal Berry. So we got a whole bunch of berries, especially since this is the berry garden. Be sure to visit Pretty Petal Flower Shop near Roseboro. Let flower fill the world. So actually, the Berry Master, because that's who he is, I didn't mean to go back inside. I apologize. But yeah, the old man is the Berry Master. Berry's Master's house. And the berry he gives the first time, it depends on your trainer ID. And I do believe we're ended it off in a 3. 03533. And look at all the badges. I have yet to show the badges off, and I feel bad for that. 21 hours, just ignore that. Jeez, I shouldn't even point it out. But yeah, we got all that, and if you really want to, you could plant all these berries in all these different places, and it would be really, really good. I wish there was a... Oh, I could run back here. Oh, man. And we got a revive for that. Really good, really good, really good, really good. I'm really thirsty and I really want to drink soda, so I'll drink it in a second. But first, I need to go finish off some of the trainers. I feel like there's something here too. Apparently not. Okay. Let's go over here. And we're back in Route 118. That's fine. We're 27 minutes in. And we're almost about to face a new set of trainers. You know what? I might just save the bios for the next episode, because I'm not really feeling it today, to be honest. Because we're not even in the real main area, so we could say like, oh, there's these new Pokemon here, blah 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 blah. So it's just no point. Actually, now I think about it, I could even go further than that. So I could go a little bit further on the episode. I'm gonna Swift so I don't miss. Of course, I might hit myself anyway. Yups. Yups. But yeah, I was supposed to talk about typings today. I think today we were going to talk about the steel type, but I'll save that for the next episode. But I do have an errand to run actually after the episode. But yeah, I'm going to go face this trainer, and this might be the last trainer for today. I'm not really sure. Take flight, my bird Pokemon! We did take care of a lot of trainers. I felt like I said care wrong. Chester with the Talo. Okay, go Kenny. And we're gonna go use Steel Wing, and this should be it for y'all. And yeah, Talo's really frail. That's just the unfortunate thing about him. Swalo though, same about a frail. It's just, you know, he's just a little bit, tiny bit more defensive. Just a tiny bit more. Obviously, he's just, you know, a stronger version of Talo, so, you know, obviously more attack and more speed and all that noise. Let's just Swift for an easy kill. And yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode, I think. It's a nice 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to shorten it down from there. And yeah, Birdkeeper Chester. They did take flight. Alright, so cool. We're gonna go towards the right over here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. So if you like this episode, don't forget to press the like button. If you really like this episode, please consider subscribing. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please watch another one of my videos. I played the video games, and if you like video games, you might like my stuff. With that being said, in the next episode, we're gonna go further along, headed towards the 6th gym, and who knows, I might give a clue on what my next Pokemon is. Of course, we're going to save the bios for the next episode because, you know, there's all these good rot Pokemon now and the fossil Pokemon, Electro, and I already talked about all this, but we got ourselves a Hyper Potion, and yeah, we're going to go in the next episode over yonder in Route 119. So, see you in the next episode, and white tigers and dragons to you.